everybody. So I'm here in New York and I'm always looking for free things to do. So I'm about to go into the Bronx Museum of the Arts. So let's go. So this is something I like to get here in the Bronx. It's called a pastelillo. Hey YouTube, so I'm here in a suburb in upstate New York, and I know many of you are probably thinking like, whoa, you're not in Mexico anymore, what happened? So here's what happened. Well, Mexico was great for the most part. Like when I was in the northern part of Mexico in Chihuahua, it was wonderful. Like I told you, the people were so friendly. But once I started to get further south, I have never felt so alone in my life. So, because I didn't have any Wi-Fi to talk to my friends, I didn't have home service to talk to my family, and I couldn't talk to strangers because I couldn't speak the language. So I would literally go a week without talking to anyone, and it felt like exile, like solitary confinement, and I just couldn't stand being so lonely. And my family was begging me to come home, and so I made that really long trek across the damn world to go back to New York and visit my family, and that was a total train wreck. We just couldn't get along, and they kicked me out after 6 days, and now I'm here in upstate New York. I'm wondering where to go. What do I do next? But it doesn't really matter where I go next as long as I'm having fun. So it's pretty out here. And I was having fun in New York City. When I was crossing the border from Mexico into America, the Border Patrol gave me hell. They ransacked my van, searched for drugs. But of course they didn't find anything. And those little village people forced me and really pressured me into buying a nice little ceramic pottery gift. I'm just kind of bummed that things didn't work out with my family. The van dwelling, traveling, drifting life is pretty hard for people to accept. And Yeah, so I would have loved to go all the way to South America. Like I was telling everybody that I wasn't coming back to America for a while. My video that said last week in America made it sound like I wasn't coming back because I had intended to go all the way down to South America, but you know, my money was running out and I really felt like the busking wasn't working out. I wasn't making much money from busking. So I'm just gonna get some money together and try again someday. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful place. Also, I was finally able to find a road dog, so I picked up some random guy from the internet, and he's getting drunk in the van right now. I think maybe people feel a little awkward living with strangers, but I'm just so happy that I finally have somebody to talk to because I was starting to feel a little socially awkward.